like I mentioned before, I like to clean as I go. So what I did was I made all the pancakes, and then once all the dishes were once they were done, that's when I started taking care of emptying the dishwasher and reloading the dishwasher. I also realized watching my footage back that I run my dishwasher twice a day, which means I should probably clean my filter. I'm already cleaning it 3 to 4 times a week. I should probably clean it 4 to 5 times a week because of the heavy usage of the dishwasher. Here's the thing. If we had more kids, I'm pretty sure that this would be running constantly. I love hand washing my dishes, but there is that simple convenience factor of having a dishwasher that I also like as well. Especially on the weekends where I just want to have a chill moment, or I have other tasks that I need to take care of, which that's how this day was. I want to make sure all of my cleaning was done. And I kind of explained that in a future clip after doing all of this. You'll see it. When you see it, you'll understand it. But this is the moment where I started to smell something, and I was like, this is funky. And then I started wiping down the top of the trash can and realized it was my trash can. So once I started picking up the things that are off the floor in the kitchen, putting on the island, that is when I changed the trash and noticed what was in the bottom of the trash, and it is vile. Please double check your trash cans underneath, because sometimes the bags break, or people just don't put things in the bag correctly. It falls underneath and it just sits there and you don't realize it, and then there's mold that grows on it. I am severely allergic to mold, and the stuff that came out of that, gross, absolutely gross. I'm also allergic to bleach and ammonia, or mainly just ammonia, I think. But I literally used a pine sol solution in this trash can and soaked it with hot water for 30 minutes. The trash can smells so much better now. It was literally the most disgusting thing ever.
Cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Back then, killing time, Friday night, found a photograph of us. I can't remember what we did that time. We were spending one night in Venice. It just slipped my mind. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top, but we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard.
Alright, so now that I have the trash can soaking, I am focusing on mopping the floor. And the same thing, I used my electric tea kettle to heat up water and then put pine sol solution in my mop bucket. This pine sol concentrate is $2.99. I got it at Hannaford. They also have it at Walmart. I'm pretty sure they have it at Market Basket as well, but I bought it 2 months ago, and I have used, I would say, about 2/3 of the bottle, because I use it for mopping and I also use it for basic cleaning as well. You can put a little bit in a spray bottle of water, and there you go, you have some pine sol solution for cleaning. Because it is a multi-surface cleaner, or an APC, an all-purpose cleaner, you can use it in multiple different areas. So like I just showed you, that's how gross my floor was with all the stuff that was just hanging out on the floor. Now we're getting into the cleaning. I specifically did not show you what the color of the water looked like because it was that disgusting, and honestly I was a little grossed out because here I am walking around my floor with my feet, and nasty. That's nasty. I highly recommend, I try and mop my kitchen floor once a week. I think I'm also going to get a Swiffer mop as well. I used to have one, and then I actually gave it to my mom because I got my first O-Cedar mop. And then I upgraded to this O-Cedar mop, which I love this because it keeps the dirty water away from the clean water. And I gave the other one to my mom. I think I'm going to get another Swiffer mop, especially for if it's one of my kids' chores to do during the week after school before I get home. It's something good for them to learn, hey, I need to help mom with mopping the floor, because they both like to sweep the floor. They both love to mop the floor with my mop bucket. But if it's just daddy at home, I'm sure he could figure out how to use this, but safe hands want to make sure that have the Swiffer at home. That way it's something easy they know how to use. He loves Swiffers, so this would come in handy, and it's just an alternative for them to do when I'm not home.
All of my problems I know. Maybe I need a break. Maybe that's why I fade into this bitter taste. I think I'll let it be.
I also ordered a new shelf for the entryway, so those cube organizers won't be there anymore in the living room. That piece should be here this coming week, and I should be able to build it next weekend because it's supposed to be here anywhere between Thursday and Saturday. I'm super excited about it. My husband has no idea. It's a surprise, and it is a shoe cabinet that's supposed to hold up to 50 pairs of shoes. It has doors, and it has like an open shelf at the bottom, and I'll still be able to put stuff on the top. This is to make it so that I can rearrange the living room in a way that is perfect for Christmas. Because like I've explained before, in front of our window, that is where we put our Christmas tree, and my chair is right there, and then there's bins of my husband's stuff that he still hasn't gone through. I'm very tempted just to bring those into our bedroom and take care of it. And once I take care of that with the shoe organizer, my next step is to purchase a new island. I already purchased stools for it as well, and those are super cute. Those are supposed to be here next week. And the girls actually helped me pick out the color for the upholstery on it because they're upholstered stools with backs. So I'm going to be selling the island that we currently have, and I'm going to be selling the stools with the island. So as a set, I'll probably do it on Facebook Marketplace. But anyway, there is an island that I'm eyeing, and that means our trash can, we won't actually need a trash can that sits on the floor because there is a drawer for a trash can. It just means we're gonna have to get used to a smaller trash can because it's one of the ones that goes into a cabinet, but I'm super excited because it is very pretty. The color that I'm choosing is a white oak color, so it's white base like our island is now, but the top is an oak color. So you just saw me clean the kitchen, mop the floor. I just rinsed out the trash can from the kitchen. That was disgusting. I just folded blankets and sheets from the kids' room. I washed those last night. That way I can just have them ready for when we change the sheets next week, because I pulled those ones off, remade their beds. I actually have to clean their room today at some point. And then I have more laundry to do, but I can wait until tomorrow morning to do it. And yeah, right now I'm going to wait for the kitchen floor to dry. My battery for my camera is charging right now. And then I think I'm going to, try and order the under microwave light bulbs, because the light bulbs I bought from Walmart, I had to return them because they weren't the right ones. It was a whole mess. And Walmart doesn't have the right size, so maybe if I do like a Target pickup, I can pick them up at Target today. And then Grace asked to make banana bread and then make apple pie. So yeah, we're busy baking day, all the cleaning today. I really want tomorrow to be like a chill out day. Typically Sunday is my like clean everything day, but I want to do a lot of it today before we go on a it's kind of like we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna do a flashlight corn maze tonight, and I'll be vlogging that too. But yeah, just so you're aware, all this jazz. Oh, I gotta put the vacuum away. I'm not gonna vacuum right now. I'm not gonna vacuum the living room right now. I did tidy up the living room, which you would have already seen too. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my coffee, let the floor dry, do my Target pickup order. Well, put it in and then pick it up when it's ready. I do want to recolor my hair at some point today. I could probably do that as I'm waiting. so you guys will kind of see it in a funky state. That way, yeah, I can just let it sit while I'm doing other things. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I actually didn't start coloring my hair until after I was kind of done with all of my cleaning. You'll see there's a clip of me talking later on in the video, but right now I am just putting everything back in the kitchen where it goes, the stools down and things like that. But this is the island that I'm talking about. So this island plus those wooden stools I'll be selling. The island itself I bought for $230, and then the 2 stools were, I believe they were either 25 or 30 a piece. I got the stools at Target. These things are super durable and I love them. If I don't end up selling this island, then I'm gonna see if my sister actually wants this for her house, because it would adjust the island itself, and then I'll sell the stools, because then where the stools sit, that's actually where she can put her trash can and her recycling can. That way it's out of sight, out of mind in her kitchen. That way they have more prep space. So obviously now I'm in my girls' room. I'm going to be making their beds, and that is all I'm doing in their room, is that just making the beds, putting their stuffies away, things like that. It's just that simple mother's touch that was needed in their room that I like to do every week, or I do actually do it multiple times a week when they don't realize it. So like Mondays when my youngest is at dance, and then me and my oldest are at home before her activity for the evening. It's one of those things that I like to do, just to make sure that when we all do get home after we eat dinner, change into our PJs, their beds are all set and ready for them to get into, and it's nice and cozy and comfy, and it's just that little thing that they know that mommy did this for me. So it's, I don't know, it's something that I like to do for my kids. I don't know if other parents are like that, but I've always been like that for my girls, making sure that their beds are made, making sure that their room is picked up. I like to make sure that our home is picked up and tidy, because it helps my mental clarity, and I know that there's a bunch of other people it's like that for them as well.
I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line. And
Alright, so this is your kind PSA to clean your trash can, because as I just showed my oldest, the nastiness that's hanging out in the bottom of the trash can, things that make you go blue. Yeah, you see that? All this, that was in the bottom of my trash can. Don't mind the bathtub being stained pink and red. It's that was Grace's hair dye. But I'm gonna douse this in bleach, so it's gonna be okay.
we reach a point we can't.
I wasn't lying with how disgusting that was from the trash can. It was nasty. Well, here what I'm doing is I'm putting the shower head back on, and then I'm going to put bleach in the tub and clean the tub, and I cleaned out the stuff that was at the bottom. You didn't see me do it, but I picked it all up. But it's now time to use the Lysol bathroom like scrub spray and fill up the bathtub with bleach. That way it can sit and I can give it a nice wipe down. I'm using the Great Value Cleaner with bleach for the first coat of it. I also sprinkle some Ajax bleach powder in the bathtub, and then I use the Lysol foaming bathroom cleaner on the perimeter on the walls of the bathtub. And I let that soak and sit while I am actually cleaning the toilet and doing the sink and things like that. I like to make sure that things sit properly for as long as they're supposed to. That way it cleans it the correct way, not just like spraying it and wiping it, because that's not ideal cleaning. That's not what you're supposed to do. A lot of people do that, and not to call you out or anything, but you're not doing it right. A lot of the things where you spray it, you have to let it sit. And obviously with cleaning videos like this, you don't see the time in between spraying it and putting it on, which also is a common misconception with people doing cleaning videos. You don't see the wait time in between. That's why sometimes outfits change. Like you saw me at the beginning with a sweatshirt and then I took it off. It's because I took it off in real time and I didn't show you how long it was in between. It was actually like a 10-minute window because, you know, there was other things going on. Like how long it actually takes to clean a toilet. You don't realize how long it actually takes to clean a toilet until you watch back you cleaning a toilet. Like start to finish cleaning my toilet, I think it was like 15 minutes because I took my time cleaning the bowl, like spraying down the toilet. Like you just saw me, I used that bathroom grime scrubbing bubbles spray, sprayed it all over my toilet so it sat. Then I literally cleaned the heck out of the toilet bowl with my Clorox cleaning wand, and then wiped down the lid and put it back on. Like, yeah, it takes some time. If you thoroughly clean things and maintain them, it will take some time. It's not like cleaning a window or a mirror, which takes less than 2 minutes, because you don't have to let that sit unless it's like a deep cleaner. And other spaces, you have to let them sit. Like I just sprayed the inside of the sink with, again, the scrubbing bubbles like grime cleaner. I'm letting it sit in the sink because that is the primary focus. The perimeter of the sink, I already sprayed it, so I'm just doing a fresh coat of spray on it. The stainless and stuff, I do a light spray on it and then I quickly wipe it off because I don't know if it's going to peel back that top layer on top of it, because there is a film on top of it. It's little things here and there like that that I don't think people are aware of when you do a cleaning video or watch a cleaning video back, of what it takes to actually like put into a cleaning video. There's a lot of thought behind it. What should I show? What shouldn't I show? What products am I going to use? What products do I want to showcase? Like, I just use the products that I have. I'm not, unless I buy new products that I want to show you guys, I just use what I have on hand, which I have a lot of cleaning products and I probably shouldn't, but I do that because there are brands that I like. There's brands that, yes, I want to test out and see how they function, which you don't see in my cleaning videos, unless that's the purpose of my cleaning videos, to try out a product. It's a lot of things like that I don't think a lot of people realize when it comes to cleaning motivation content, or content when it comes to like mommy vlogging or lifestyle vlogging with cleaning your home and maintaining your home and being a homemaker. It's little things. I know that was really long-winded, but anywho, that's besides the point. Now I'm getting back to cleaning the tile surround in the bathtub. I'm using our detachable shower head to spray down the walls. This works amazing. I do have a tile scrubber that I do want to show in my next full bathroom deep clean with me, and I got it at TJ Maxx. It's got 2 heads. I'm a little wary to use it though because of how porous the scrubber is on it and how delicate the grout is in the tile surround. So the building we live in was built in the 60s. This tile, I don't know how long it's been in the bathroom, but as you can tell with my bathtub itself, the ceramic coating on it, or the paint coating with the sealer on it, is peeling. And I don't know when the last time this bathtub was reglazed. I do know when they put the laminate down in the bathroom, the flooring, they put that in like 2 months after we moved in, because the tile floor that's originally in the bathroom, which you can feel some of the grout where it was underneath the laminate. Yeah, that original tile was in the bathroom since the 60s. So, and I don't remember if that was the tile that was matching the ceramic tile surround in the bathtub. So I don't know when the last time that was reglazed, but needless to say, our bathroom is old, so I'm a little skeptical in using that in a cleaning video, but I do want to try it for you guys.
I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving.
Going to look like, because I have a lot of different tones of color in my hair. So right now I'm going to grab eyeballs, which is my contacts, and put those in. Then do some skincare. I just got my replenishment box of contacts that I honestly didn't need, but it's on auto ship and I forgot to shut it off. I also have to remember to start wearing my real glasses after I get home, or after I take out my contacts, because I've been using my old glasses. Not like the last pair I have. I actually still have them. They're my Michael Kors glasses. These ones are so beat up. These were, gosh, they're kind of gross just looking at, but so these were the glasses that I got in 2019 actually. It was right before we got married, and I can still wear them. They still work. Actually, I should probably keep these out and not the other ones, as something easy to put on, because my Coach ones, the arms are too wide, but I don't know. I can still see with these, and I mean, the other ones that I've been wearing, the black ones, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the lenses are all like kind of chipped, and it's the protective lens on it is just, it's, I don't know, it's gross. So yeah, maybe I'll just keep these out here for if I want to wear these instead of these ones. I'll put these ones away. Yeah, I have to do this as well for my phone screen. There's so much junk in these drawers. I gotta go through these too. Oh, I have a problem of accumulating junk around somewhere, forgetting about it, and then finding it. It's not a hoarder problem, I just am blonde. And it seems to be the problem with just this drawer in general. And obviously that's where I keep a lot of like my hair care and stuff like that. Extra skincare. And I don't know why I put these in there, because I can just put them in my laptop bag. Actually, yeah, you go there. I do have phone cases in there, but that's a whole nother story. And then, what else? I was gonna say, I feel like I was gonna say something else. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So let's put on my contacts. I'm probably gonna watch something. Actually, before the contacts, heat protection, because I have it's like a comb dryer. I have two of them. I have this one, which is the Remington one, and then I have another one that I got from TJ Maxx, I think. And the Remington one doesn't make any sound. That's why I'm gonna use that one. But since I just washed my hair, I wanna make sure that I have some heat protectant on it for the heat, obviously, and then yeah, put on my face. I have an order to pick up at Target, which I think I already told you guys about. The bathroom, living room, all the spaces in the home are clean, so you'll see that. You would have already seen that. I don't know why I just said it like that, but yeah, you would have already seen me do that. And then yeah, I'm gonna make banana bread and apple pie. That was the other thing. Yes, Grace wants apple pie, but I can't make that until I get my order from Target, because then I can show you how I make my filling for the apple pie. Now it's time to stab myself in the eyeball. Yeah, to be honest, I wish I had contacts that I could reuse daily. I can't. I think I've explained it before. I have 2 different prescriptions for my eyes because I suffer from dual astigmatisms, which actually I've found now is more common now, but my right eye is worse than my left eye, but something in my left eye is worse than my right eye. It's what my eye doctor was trying to explain to me. I didn't fully understand it. Yeah, I didn't fully understand it when he was telling me about it, but yeah, he said that, yeah, something in my left eye is worse than my right, but my right eye's vision is actually worse than my left. and I just found it very, very strange because, I mean, I've always, like, I think I mentioned before, I've always wanted contacts, and I've always wanted to, like, not wear glasses on my face because of, since I got glasses freshman year of high school, so 2004, 2005, and it's been a long time since before Christmas last year, because that's actually when January this year, that's when I tried out contacts for the first time. It was right before I relaunched this channel. And I got so excited when he told me that they make contacts for people with severe astigmatisms like I have. And yeah, it's been something that I've wanted to do, and I've also looked into LASIK as well, and I can actually go get LASIK eye surgery now too. That's an option for me. It used to not be able to be a thing for people with severe astigmatisms because of the shape of your eye, of your I think it's your cornea. The shape of our corneas, people with astigmatisms, is different. So it's harder to have this is going to be gross, peel back the surface of the eye when you put the permanent contact in. It sounds weird. If you've never, like, looked into LASIK eye surgery, that's basically what it is they cut open your eye, peel back a portion of it, and then they put a contact in. I like weird stuff, so I've looked into stuff like that, because obviously I would like to do it at some point, maybe during the summer when I have the summer off. Yeah, maybe during the summer I'll look into it more. That way I have good recoup time. But I don't know.
This moment, can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
So this is post-lunch, post-dyeing my hair, all of the above. I'm actually going to start some butter in my KitchenAid mixer, which you don't see the end product of it because the camera wasn't tilted down. A entire container of heavy whipping cream, like, is on the counter right next to the pie crust. That will make 5 pounds of butter. And I'm actually gifting some of it to my brother today as a housewarming gift. And I did do lightly salted homemade butter. It's just adding in the salt into the heavy whipping cream as it's whipping. Making homemade butter is literally the simplest task ever. To me, it's simple. It could be complex for somebody else, but you just put whatever amount of heavy whipping cream you want into your mixer. You can do it by hand, but it will take so much more time. You start with your whisk attachment. I highly recommend you putting a towel over this because it will get messy. I put it on like low to medium speed, so right in between, not low, not medium, but right in between, and let that go for about 5 minutes. When you start to hear it like whir, that means you need to switch to the paddle attachment. When you put the paddle attachment in, put it on medium, recover it with a towel, and when it does that, it's literally beating your homemade buttermilk out of your butter. That's how you make homemade buttermilk, if you were ever curious. So if you wanted to make buttermilk ranch at home, you can. I actually think I might do that. Make some homemade buttermilk ranch. That sounds like a good option because I am making some ham and cheese sliders on Monday for dinner. And I think doing a homemade buttermilk ranch dressing on it, that sounds pretty good to me. So right here, this is after I started the heavy whipping cream. I'm actually replacing the bulbs underneath my microwave. I've talked about this before in another video. I bought the wrong light bulbs, also got the wrong light bulbs again, so I stopped at Hannaford and got the right ones. It's on my to-do list to return the other light bulbs that I got from Target and my Target pickup order, but that's besides the point. I'm also now going to replenish my salt and pepper in my little ceramic hearth and hand bowls. If you want to make sure, like, I don't know how to preface this with people. I like to make sure that my spices are filled, and this salt container I bought 3 years ago. It doesn't go bad until 2028, so I'm still in the clear. And I'm pretty sure, I think I'm down to like a third of a container, which is great. It just shows you how much I cook. And then my pepper, the pepper that was in that container just kind of looked funny, so I wanted to swap it out. So now I am prepping my apples for some homemade apple pie. I'm using pre-made pie crust. Yes, I know I did the easy route, but this is a recipe actually off of the box of this pie crust. So it says 6 cups of apples. I ended up just using all the apples except for the Golden Delicious I had. Those went bad, so I threw those away. So you start with peeling them, then you thinly slice them into a bowl. You add cinnamon, nutmeg, lemon juice, sugar, flour, and a little bit of salt. And then you mix it all together, you lay out your pie crust, and then you put the filling in. So I'm gonna let you guys see that process. I have literally all of it together. Here I am chopping the apples, and then I'll thinly slice them into this gray bowl that you see, and obviously go from there. But you're gonna see the entire start to finish process of this apple pie, and it literally looks like the most perfect pie, which you'll see me say also in an upcoming clip. I kind of brag about it a little bit, not to be a little braggy, but it looks pretty dang good. Still haven't cut into it yet, but I'm really excited to have some tonight for our dessert.
I'm gonna win your love, coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck, coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck, trying to steal your hand, coming to get you. Coming to get you, coming to get you. Coming to get you. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night, keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck, I'm gonna win your love, coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck, coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck, trying to steal your hand, coming to get you. Coming to get you, coming to get you. Coming to get you. You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Baby.
I know you guys also like when I cook and when I bake in my videos. Let me know if there's a specific recipe you want me to try and do in an upcoming video in a comment down below. I would love to know. I have a whole bunch of recipes that were my great grandmother's that I want to make, and also my grandmother's that have been passed down to me. I have a whole bunch of recipes from my sweet aunt who she literally sent me a package of recipes, and I've made a few. I haven't done it on camera, but they ended up so delicious. And thank you, Auntie Pauline, if you're watching this. You're one of my biggest supporters here for my channel, and I love you. And you're just the sweetest human on the planet. So all my love to you right now, especially with everything that's going on in life right now. But when I was making this apple pie, I actually was listening to The Wizard of Oz. And it's a fun fact, not a lot of people know, but I would watch this with my grandmother, which is my mom and my aunt's mom. And I don't know, it was just something about the time, everything that was going on. I just really like something about not having your grandparents in real life and going through certain things, and when certain things happen, it just makes you realize like how something can remind you of them. And I don't know, just making this apple pie and listening to The Wizard of Oz, I was just put me in my feels and made me miss her even more. So if there's a loved one that you miss, just do something that reminds you of them and reminisce and like your nostalgia with them, and just enjoy the moment. And that's what I did, making this apple pie the way that I did. Not to toot my own horn or anything, and the girls could probably agree, I made a perfect apple pie. Steamy, bubbly goodness.
When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm, do you remember?
Fufi, what did we just do?
We're going to Emerald City.
We are, but what did we just do? The flashlight corn maze?
Yeah.
It was very cold, and I didn't vlog because it's very cold and this is not clear, but it is freezing, just so you're aware.
I told you if we dance in the blizzard.
So that's going to wrap up today's Reset Motivation vlog with some cooking, cleaning, and what we did that evening. We did a flashlight corn maze, and it was so cold that that's true. I couldn't vlog because my hands are so cold. So we just went back to the main festivities area and ended up going home. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, you guys.